They said, she could be pregnant. And I went, ooh. It would have been Team's first pregnant dog. And I said, I wonder if that's going to go over well or not. It could have been what. Yeah. They said, look, if it's too much for you guys,
what did you do? You weren't the daddy, right? Tell me you weren't the daddy.
We'll take her back, right? And Nancy said, no, I think we can handle it. And of course, you always go under the presumption that the dog's going to have the babies and everything's going to go smooth. Wow. Annie was only probably 6 to 8 months when she was pregnant.
So baby having babies.
She was a young dog. Because most of the northern dogs we get are under 2 because they don't survive the elements generally.
You okay, Peter?
So cold.
Just tell them,
stray, so
if you don't want them, just tell them.
They have to find warmth.
Whoa.
And it's so, we're
Glasses.
imagine 20 hours north.
Okay.
Yeah, his paws. You gotta watch his paws.
No
He likes
shelter
to
for these dogs,
play with his paws.
So they generally don't last past 2 years old.
Okay, gentle.
Very rare. Very
Gentle,
rare. I mean,
you.
we have had, but very rare.
You want to
So
go out?
Kai came, he was just about a year.
Come on.
Bear was under a year, and Annie was under a year. So, but she came pregnant. So, thank God we had a foster mom that had a lot of experience. She grew up on a farm, and she said, if they've done quite a bit of fostering, they might need a break. Like people move, or they just need a break. They'll say they need a break in between foster, which was completely understandable because they get emotionally attached too, and then So some foster parents are opposite. They say, no, bring us another dog because it makes it easier for them. So every home is different. So there was a couple times we had to put up a plea on the page and say, look, we have to say no to some shelters because we don't have a foster home. Is anybody available? So, and of course, before the Christmas, there was, a lot of people are busy with Christmas. So there was a lot of, we had to say no to quite a bit of dogs during that time, which is sad, but we understand. So,
Just laying right on top of it.
I'm getting it.
So, but yeah, no, this time, and of course we get new fosters, and of course the new fosters are excited to get their first foster dog. So yesterday, one of the northern dogs went to a new foster home, and somebody was disappointed. I don't know who, because I wasn't in charge of the transport yesterday. I had work yesterday, actually, which was really odd on a weekend. I worked today before I came here as well.
Are you serious?
My husband's away, and we own our own business, so it was, I had some work I had to deal with on the weekend, which is fine, but
Not
I
every
do a lot of my,
weekend.
if I would have done I would have taken care of the transport, because I love taking care of the northern dogs when they come in. I brought Kai, and he came with Rory. And our northern dogs don't last long. They get adopted quite quick. Sometimes they get adopted from the foster families.
A lot of them are not making it out of foster homes.
Right. So that's why last month we actually put on our page that and we don't usually do foster to adopt situations, but we were short foster homes, and they wanted us to take in 5 to 7 dogs. So, and we don't want to say no because we want them to be able to come down. Northern dogs generally are lab crosses, duck collar, retriever type dogs. Yesterday was a shepherd husky mix. Because they're stray, they're so mixed up there. But they're generally over 45, 50 pounds. So I know you were asking me. That's why. But our Mexi mutts are generally under 30 pounds. That's why when you were asking yesterday. And of course we have our puppies, who will be 8 weeks next week, and we will start looking at applications. Dr. Dilworth didn't want us to adopt them out to the 12 weeks. So I got to prepare the foster moms because they've become quite attached to their puppies. And ask them, first of all, are you keeping any? Please tell me, because there's a lot of applications. I don't want to disappoint
Like everybody's waiting with bated breath.
I know, because usually it's 8 weeks, right? But these guys had so many health issues, so we just wanted to keep them. The mom was a northern dog.
She came here.
So she actually was here for a couple of months.
So
I'm so happy she kept his name. It was the first dog I got to name.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, because it was an accident. I just started calling him that in the car.
Right. I remember you saying that's what
I said, well, I'm calling him Bear. I'm like, oh, okay, we like Bear. And then I said, oh, cool. And then when Melanie was thinking of changing it, because I think a friend of hers just lost a dog named Bear.
Exactly.
And then I guess her husband wanted to keep the name. Paul wanted to keep it. And then I said, well, it really does suit him. He is a teddy bear. And then she goes, we're probably keeping the name Jackie. I said, oh, yay.
We get one. We get one. We get one. Look at those floppy ears.
Those were bait for Kai. He thought your ears were the best thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where's that? Where's those floppy ears? I'm gonna tie those ears. Cover up those eyes. Where's Kelsey? Ah, there he is.
Stop drooling, you know, you'd be a lot more comfortable.
Kelsey's gone.
She is drooling a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Is she always or just?
Never.
Oh no, this is
Never.
just like
Yeah.
she's just.
What you do?
This is stressing her.
Yeah.
This whole situation. Are you stressed, baby? You're with your mommy. Mommy's not leaving you. Mommy's not leaving
Yeah, you don't have to keep all these guys around you.
you.
Oh, Balto, you found that frisbee's been around forever, and Kai finally adopted it, and it's indestructible, I think.
Oh yeah, what is it? She destroys everything I get her.
There's
Yeah,
a
we had a
few
post
choices.
about that the other day, but this one here is indestructible because when it can survive these two, this one is amazing, and it's a JW, which is one of my favorite brands.
Huh.
And he'll chew and pull and tug, and you want this in?
And I buy her those My Dog toys. They're like $30. The stuffed
Oh, I
animals
stopped
are-
buying those because my dog destroys everything within 5 minutes. There's a few that used to come in Bark Box that I actually noticed, oh, I'm getting a few little toys saved up there. And so now I look for, like, I don't get Bark Box anymore because Lola loved the toys and hated the treats.
Oh.
She's so picky, like the princess she is. But I love the toys, so now I'm very picky with the toys I buy because literally, yeah.
The ropes that they used to have at the Dollarama that were such a hit with all our dogs, they don't have them anymore. They haven't had them for months, and they've come up with these substitutes. They cost more, and they don't last.